everyone, it's Hazel here and welcome back to Best Kidney Diet. Shout out to the following. I want to say hello to Lori Darrow. Thank you for complimenting my hair. That is so sweet. And La Anam, I hope I have pronounced your name correctly. Thank you, and I'm happy to inspire everyone who's watching me. Hello to Andrew from New Jersey, and congratulations on your new kidney, and stay well. I know that you said that you just had your kidney transplant, so congratulations to you. Also, I want to greet my friends from the Philippines. Hello to Raccoon City Girl from Bulacan. I used to live in the city of San Jose del Monte. Hi to Ishu, and she's from India. Hello to you, and hello to everyone who's watching from India. And of course, wherever you are, write in the comment box down below where you're watching, because I'm so thrilled to find out where you are in this part of the world. Moving on. Before I proceed to our two recipes for today, I want to share with you some important things that I know are beneficial, especially if you are iron deficient like me. So based on my latest blood test, which was done on August 11, 2021, I am low in terms of hemoglobin, red blood cells, and hematocrit. I've always had this problem, maybe because of my CKD. In short, there is an insufficient supply of healthy red blood cells, and this is called anemia. So I've always been anemic. At some point in time, I've taken some iron pills. My iron got better, and then I stopped. And then again, I have this problem, which is, I think, is pretty much common for patients who have CKD. The normal RBC, or red blood cells, is from 4.20 to 5.40. When it comes to HGB, or hemoglobin, normal is 12.0 to 16.0, and hematocrit is 37 to 47. And obviously, based on the results that I got, everything that I have right now is below the normal level. I am low in RBC, HGB, and HCT. When I went to my doctor last week, she actually suggested me to just take one iron pill every day. And beside that, I've also started adding more iron-rich food into my diet. Now, just to let you know, there are two types of iron. These are heme and non-heme. Heme is an iron found only in animals, and non-heme is an iron found only in plants. Heme, which is found in animals like beef, chicken, and seafood, and non-heme found in green leafy vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. If you didn't know yet, heme is easily absorbed by the body compared to non-heme iron. For me, I have concerns with potassium and phosphorus, and so these are the foods that I would consider adding more into my diet. Pretty much all of these are already in my diets, but obviously they're not enough. So for non-heme, I wouldn't say it's very hard for the body to absorb. The body doesn't absorb 100%. For non-heme, I've included broccoli, red bell pepper, cabbage, green leafy legumes, some strawberries, pomegranate, shiitake mushrooms, oatmeal, and macadamia nuts. So these are all safe for me because they're low in potassium, also phosphorus. When it comes to heme, well, I eat eggs, but recently I've been eating also the yolk. I eat a maximum of 2 eggs a day, not on a daily basis, but I would say, a little bit more than before. And also, fish has always been part of my diet. And this week, I have included beef liver. I'm going to show to you 2 recipes that you can make using beef liver. Why did I decide to include beef liver into my diet? Beef liver is the #1 source of iron. So these past few days, I've been eating a small portion of beef liver because I just feel that I need to absorb more iron immediately because I don't want my level to go down. I'm currently at 9.5 and I don't want that to go down. So on top of the one pill of iron daily, I also eat the beef liver, a small portion of it, every day now for 5 days. So how much iron do I need daily? Well, I need 18 milligrams of iron every day, and that is for ages 18 to 50 for women. So I'm within that bracket. And for men, you need 8 milligrams daily if you are over 18 years old. So how do I measure how much I eat? Well, there is 15 milligrams of iron in 3 ounces of liver. The easy way to measure it is through your palm. So you eat only whatever the size of your palm, and that's how much you're gonna eat daily. So with all of this being said, I want to share to you now the 2 recipes that I've made. So this week I made 2 recipes and they're called Tuna Caldereta and Igado. So Igado is basically made of pork and liver, but in this recipe I took out the pork and I only used the beef liver plus other ingredients. And for the caldereta, I actually made tuna caldereta. So however, in the original, it's actually a caldereta is actually made of goat meat stew. Caldereta means stew, but there are other variations like beef caldereta, pork caldereta, or even chicken caldereta. So today I'm going to share with you tuna caldereta, and it really came out delicious. You can even make it spicy if you want. I love spicy. And also with the igado, this igado recipe is an Ilocano recipe. I'm an Ilocano and I grew up eating these 2 recipes. My parents used to cook them and I actually loved them. But then I stopped eating some liver for many years because of protein issues. So I've stopped eating liver ever since I was diagnosed with CKD. My diet changed and I wanted to focus on low protein diet because liver also contains high protein. So just make sure that you don't overeat this and eat only the right proportion. I can't remember exactly when was the last time I ate liver, but I believe that the last time I had it, it was chicken liver. I really love chicken liver more. So caldereta is almost like the afritada. If you remember last time I made the bangus afritada, the only difference is that with caldereta, it actually has potted liver, or other people called it liver spread or the canned liver spread. But in this version of tuna caldereta, I bought a fresh beef liver and I made my own potted liver. It actually turned out flavorful and delicious. So if you like beef liver or chicken liver, this is a helpful recipe for you to follow. Those who haven't tried yet, maybe you can try and see what you think about it. So I've got here a pack of beef liver and this is about 2 pounds, and I'm going to make my own potted liver or liver spread as we call it in the Philippines. We do have here our main ingredients, which is tuna, of course, and I already cut them up into small pieces. For our vegetables, I have here a double boiled potato, bell pepper, red bell pepper. I have green bell pepper, carrots, diced onions, and some garlic. So first I'm going to boil this. So I'm going to let this boil for probably 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, this has been boiling for like 10 minutes already. I'm gonna turn off and let it cool. I'm going to remove them so that they can cool faster. I'm going to save the broth. So what I did here was I cut them up into small pieces because I'm going to grind them using the blender, or if you have a food processor, you can use that. So let's put it in the blender. I would probably just use half of this because this is a lot. I'll see what I can do with the rest. Okay, I'm gonna have to put some of this broth. Let's get some. Now I'm going to saute all the vegetables. A drop of coconut oil. Add the onions. I just remember I need to add some bay leaves. It's really smelling good, and this time I'm going to pour the potted meat or the liver. I want to add more broth. I'm going to add some chili powder to this, also paprika. Now I'm going to add the tuna. To cover this and let the tuna get cooked. Oh my goodness. It's so good. So here is the other half of the beef liver. I'm going to slice this and start with my next recipe. So I finished cutting the beef liver in strips. I've also prepared some garlic, onion, and bell pepper, and I'm going to saute this in a very small amount of butter. Some butter. Garlic. This is soy sauce, about a tablespoon, low sodium soy sauce with some apple cider vinegar. Put that in. Add some peppercorn. Okay. Bay leaves. Let it simmer. Add the beef liver. Stir. Add a little bit of water. I'm gonna add a little bit of cranberries here instead of raisins. Cranberries are good for the kidneys, so I think it's better. This is gonna give it a sweetness into it. So I'll wait for like 3 to 5 minutes to simmer and let all the flavor blend together. Cover. I just turned off the heat because I don't want to overcook the liver. Remember, it was pre-boiled already. So what happens if you overcook it, it becomes really tough. So let me try one. Just perfect. So I have divided the entire pan of beef liver into 4 servings, and I'm just gonna cover all of this and put them in the freezer, and I'm gonna eat it daily, this amount. So this is what I'm going to eat on a daily basis for the rest of the week. So those are my 2 recipes for today. I hope you like the tuna caldereta, and again, you can make it spicy, and also the igado. If you have any problems with iron, maybe you want to try these recipes, and let me know in the comment box down below what you think of these recipes. If you plan to add this into your diet, make sure to eat only the right amount daily. So personally, this diet is not going to be a long-term diet. I'm adding liver into my diet as of this moment because I feel like that my body needs to absorb iron faster so that I can get into that normal level. And also on top of that, like I said, I'm also taking 1 tablet of iron pill. So hopefully everything that I'm doing right now will eventually elevate my iron. So I'll see it on my next lab test sometime in November. But that's what I'm gonna work on for the next months or so. Make sure that I get enough iron, take my iron pill, do the best that I can so that on my next blood test, my iron is going to be at least get to normal. So that is all for our video for today. And again, if you haven't, make sure to subscribe and click that bell notification for my upcoming videos. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, and let's continue to fight CKD and let's make it happen. Always remember, love your kidneys. Until next time, bye-bye.